Our client is the athletic training room at Boston College. Their main pain points are organizing, scheduling with student athletes, and collecting pertinent data for research and operations. Our proposed solution is to design a system to organize the athletic training room operations, including appointment scheduling, gathering appointment data, and displaying training room information for athletic trainers and student athletes. The main users who will interact with the system are student athletes, athletic trainers, and the head athletic trainer, Bert Lenz, who also served as our primary contact for this project. So now I'm going to demo our actual prototype. First, I'm going to start out as just a regular trainer in the training room. So here is the athletic trainer dashboard. You can see there's there are clickable links here. So we'll start out saying that they just want to view their schedule. So you click on your schedule. You can see just the schedule view here has booked appointments. This is probably a practice time here. They've put in some available appointments that have not yet been booked. So if they did want to add some more availability, they can click the edit here. They can upload their availability. So say they want to upload a new available appointment, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in Conti, say Wednesday morning, upload becomes available. But also we have additional functionality where if suddenly for a number of reasons they were unable to still have this appointment available, you can just click on it and delete it from the schedule. So student athletes on the other end are booking the appointment. So we do want to be able to see some information about these booked appointments. So we can click on this. And this takes us to the appointment notes page where the athletic trainer will upload appointment notes after the appointment. So here we can see that Tim Brady has scheduled an appointment. He's on the men's ice hockey team. These are fields we cannot change because the student athlete has already made the appointment. However, they've inputted that, they might have like a back injury, but that might not be the case. We'll say, oh, it was calf injury, actually. He had no idea. So date and time, it was a scheduled appointment. We're recommending that he massage, ice, and foam roll. Here's his notes that he inputted before, and then we can add some post-appointment notes. We met with him. Definitely a calf injury. So some additional functionality that we have is that the training room currently uses Medicat. So we just want to make sure that we're integrating that system into our training room system. So here we can submit this to Medicat, which the student athletes will also be able to view on their University Health Services portal on the other end. So here the upload was successful. We can go back to notes if we want to input another note. We can go back to our schedule or we can go back home. So just go back to our schedule and then go back home. So we can also just directly upload appointment times as shown before. So another pain point that we were talking about with Bert is that they do want to be able to see if athletes have had like prior appointments with different trainers and getting like the specific data on that. So we can click on view athletes' prior appointments. We can search the athlete, Tim Brady. We can choose from his previous appointments. So we see he met with Aaron Clark about half a year ago, and he had a back strain. So you might want to look at that before the upcoming appointment. So you can clear this to search a new athlete. Let's go back home. So here we can just directly input appointment notes. If say like there was like a walk-in, we can put in the athlete's name, their sport, our notes, submit it to Medicat, pretty much the same functionality. So we also have a specialist database. There is a lot of third-party specialists that come in and do kind of more specialized treatment, such as like concussion stuff like that. So we can click on the specialist database. We can search here by first name, last name. So we want to search for Mark. There he is. He's also a chiropractor, so we can try that. If we also wanted to see some more information on these specialists, we can just click on them, get their contact info. If maybe you're not so familiar with them, you do need to reach out to them. You can find their info here, a little background when they come to BC, picture of them so you know what they look like if you were to meet them. So you go back to the specialists. And we decided that all the trainers should probably have this just because they're the ones that deal directly with the specialist, and it would just be probably too much if Bert was the one that was editing the entire specialist database. So if say like look at Rick, he does not look like a qualified specialist, so we can just click on him and delete him from the database. So we'll go back home, and yeah, so we click on facilities here, and this is mostly just because they will be adding some more facilities with the new basketball facility that they're going to build that will also have like an athletic training room in it. So we just want to make sure that all of the athletic trainers have the ability to view the different facilities, and you can click on one and you see like the equipment that the facilities have, the times that they're open, make sure it fits within their schedule, location, stuff like that. It's pretty much just an info page. Go back home. So that's pretty much it for the athletic trainer side of it. Now we're going to get into the student side. We'll just skip the login. So as a student, you can book an appointment, view your schedule, view your past appointment notes, also view the specialist database, and then also see the available facilities. So we'll start with booking an appointment. So you can search for available appointments based on the time, the trainer, the day that you want to meet with them, which team they deal with specifically, location, and then like their areas of specialty. So if you just click search, it'll show every single available appointment. But however, you probably do want to like whittle this down. So we'll say that you want to meet with Aaron, and I know specifically he's the athletic trainer for my team. So it's really condensed around practice times meeting with him. So I might want to meet with him outside practice time. So I want to see his availability outside practice time. So search that. I'll see, oh, he's got this 5 o'clock time here. That's great. Gonna book it. Just gonna input some appointment notes, some concerns I have. I think I sprained my back. You say area, your back. You're not really sure, so leave that blank. Then you confirm your appointment. Booking was successful. We can go back to our schedule, and we can see that this appointment is now in our schedule. So if we're coming back and we want to, oh, maybe I don't remember that it was booked in the Conti training room, we can click on this, see some more details, what the trainer looks like. That's actually not a picture of Aaron. But we can see the location, the reason that we gave, and then just the contact info if we did actually have to reach out to him beforehand. And then we also have, you can cancel an appointment. This just keeps the trainers notified. A lot of what the training room sees is that people, they're not showing up for the times that they say they will. So we just trying to increase the communication between trainers and student athletes. So trainer's been notified that the appointment's been canceled. We can go back to booking if we want to book another one, back to schedule, but we'll just go back home. So say we want to see our past appointment notes, pretty same thing as before, but you can just click on it's personalized to you, see Tim Brady's appointments, see the one with Aaron Clark. It's the same screen as before, same notes from the same appointment. So back home, specialist database, view it, same thing, you can click on it, see their info. Back home. And then we can also look at the facilities, say Yawkey, it's open during these times, equipment, stuff like that. And lastly, we have the head trainer page, which is just a little more personalized for Bert. So here he has the same functionality as all the regular trainers, but he can also view a data dashboard. So clicks on this, he can see injury insights, different appointments by trainer, and then training room occupancy. This kind of deals with their larger data gathering in terms of where like they're looking at a lot of like ACL injuries, how they're broken down by team, and also like gender, whether or not like they see like if women have higher rates of ACL tears, which is something that they are currently tracking. So another pain point for them was staffing in the training room. So here they can see appointments by trainer, and this will allow them to bring this information to management to maybe get some more staffing. Stuff like that. So here we can click on, we'll look at like past year, say ACL, all teams, and just say both genders. Submit. So you can see the injuries versus sport. You kind of see which sports have the higher rates of ACL tears, which is interesting. So you can also look at appointments by trainer, say like past month, all appointments, and you can see which trainers are currently holding the most important appointments. Also kind of an incentive for trainers to use our system because they know that Bert and other management people will be looking at this data. So that'd be great for them. And then, you see Aaron's working a lot, so maybe he deserves an assistant or something like that. So, see training room occupancy, see that Conti's, a lot of student athletes use Conti. So maybe we try and diverge some of that flow to Yawkey or other training rooms around campus. So yeah, that's pretty much, I think that's all the functionality with our system. So